Hey folks, welcome back to the channel. Today's courtroom escapade features a defendant facing charges for concealing stolen property, a power washer, and a wakeboard. Because why not? His defense? He claims his ex-girlfriend tricked him into it. This isn't his first time blaming an ex. Another assault charge involving a different ex-girlfriend comes up, making this courtroom scene one for the books. Let's dive into this tale of questionable choices and court banter.
Good morning, Mr. Longacre.
Good morning.
This is Judge Middleton here at the courthouse. I'm here with your lawyer, Casey Strong. She had asked me to address this matter this morning. Also present is Andrew Rognes from the prosecuting attorney's office. You got one charge and then a couple other things lurking in the background we're going to try to address. Today's case is a charge of concealing stolen property under $200. Has to do with a power washer and a wakeboard. It's alleged that on or about June 21st that you did receive or conceal that stolen property. This matter was set in front of Judge Pattison, but Judge Pattison isn't here, so they asked me to address this. You've been in custody for 41 days, and you've got a hold for you from Cass County. So it's your lawyer's effort, and the prosecutor doesn't disagree that you need to get this done so you can go to Cass County to take care of your other issues. This is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. There's no restitution to the person that got the property stolen. There might be restitution to somebody who paid for this stuff. At any rate, are you going to plead to that charge of concealing this property?
Yes, sir.
Anybody threaten you to get you to plead to this?
No, sir.
I promise you anything?
No, sir.
Do you understand that if you plead to this charge, you'll be giving up your right to have a trial in front of a judge or jury? There will be no trial. Do you understand that?
I understand.
If you had a trial, you'd have the right to be represented by an attorney. Ms. Strong is here on your behalf, and she's kind of gone the extra mile here to make this happen this morning. But you could also hire an attorney of your own choosing if you wished. If you had a trial, you'd have a right to have any of the witnesses for or against you subpoenaed to come to court so they could be questioned under oath. You would have the right to take the witness stand and testify on your own behalf, but you don't have to because you have a right not to testify. If you did not wish to testify, the judge or jury could not hold your silence against you. You understand?
Yes, I understand.
All right, so somehow you came in possession of this power washer and a wakeboard. Did you know the stuff was stolen?
Yes.
And you sold it to this guy that was a friend of your dad's?
Yes.
And then the guy that had it stolen from him went to that guy's house and found the stolen property.
Yes.
How did you come in possession of it?
I was told by my girlfriend at the time that she kind of swindled me and told me it was her property, but I know now that she was just lying to me, and she pretty much tricked me into stealing it, but it was my fault.
So at some point you knew it wasn't.
Yes.
You knew it was stolen property.
Yes, sir.
All right. What's the hold from Cass County? What's the charge?
A misdemeanor assault. I had an ex-girlfriend who had left me, and I found out she was with a different man. And
all right, well, don't tell me any more about it. Is it the same ex-girlfriend or a different ex-girlfriend?
A different ex-girlfriend.
All right, you need better girlfriends.
True.
All right. Well, there's not really much more to say about this. I'm going to order 41 days jail credit, 41 days. What concerns me is this may have actually been B and E, breaking and entering of a dwelling, but it wasn't charged as that. It was charged only as this. $125 or 2 additional days. Now you got some other stuff, Mr. Longacre, I'm gonna try to take care of while we're here right now. You got an unpaid improper plate charge in file 21979. Judge Pattison gave you a fine or 6 days in jail. I'm gonna give you 41 days for failing to pay that fine, credit 41 days, and run it at the same time as this. You also had a driving suspended charge in file 21978. Same thing, part of the same case. Judge Pattison fined you $625 or 6 days. You didn't pay any of that. So 41 days, credit 41 days. So we're gonna wipe both of those out.
Thank you.
You need pleas in his DNR cases?
Yes, we have one DNR case. So we have one case left. You were charged in 2023 with hunting and fishing without a license. 231457. They sent you a plea letter, you never responded. They sent you another plea letter and you never responded. That's a DNR violation with a $320 fine. Again, you've been in custody for 41 days. Are you willing to admit that in July of 2023, you were again fishing without a license?
I believe the charge was not producing my license. I had a license, but I just didn't have it on me.
All right, you will plead to that charge?
Yes.
Well, I certainly wouldn't give you 41 days for that, but you just did 41 days. So 41 days, credit 41 days, concurrent with the R&C charge. Where are you gonna go when you get out? Back to your folks' house?
Yeah, and I already have a job set up with my dad. He's gonna give me a job at the bakery in Elkhart.
Yeah, your dad's been there for a long time. I think he's probably a very good baker.
Yes, sir.
All right. I don't know what to tell you, Michael. This wasn't the smartest thing, but it takes care of everything that I could find that we had pending. It will finish your jail time here, although you owe $125 or 2 additional days. So it may take a day or two for them to get you to Cass County. But then you can go deal with that misdemeanor offense. And once you get that done, you can get on with your life. Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
All right, very good. You're good to go. Thank you.
And there it is. A defendant whose defense strategy was basically blame the ex while facing charges for stolen property and a history of questionable decisions. The judge might not have offered dating advice, but we're all thinking it. Choose better next time. What's your take? Bad luck, bad choices, or a bit of both? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more gripping courtroom moments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.